guys, welcome back to She's All Cap.
We are back, barely.
Yeah.
I'm barely in here.
Alive, but barely breathing.
Yes. Guys, I just got back from Vegas. I am dying right now, literally.
We had to jump on the podcast because I hear you got some stories for us today.
Yes. On my way home from Vegas, I texted Mer. I was like, we have to do this podcast. We have a lot of shit to talk.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a blizzard right now. I was like, all right, I'll be there.
Yes. And I'm dying. I was just in bed for 3 days. I tore the inner lining of my stomach out. That's from the acid. That's when you drink too much and it I guess it produces all this acid and it tore out my stomach lining or some shit.
Oh my God.
So I'm basically shitting myself.
Tell us more. You didn't say I'm just shitting a lot. You said I'm shitting myself.
Honestly, I may have shit myself the other night. In bed.
Oh,
all by myself.
Oh my God. What?
I was it's so much fucking pain and
yeah, if you're shitting yourself in bed, laying there in bed.
Yes, in my brand new bed I just got last week.
Oh, that's so sad.
I was in so much pain and all I did was move and it just went
She was like,
and it wasn't like it was like a turn. It was like a full force.
No. You projectile sharded.
I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I literally can't make this shit up.
Yeah, I don't think you're capping. I don't think you're capping about something like that.
No cap. And almost every single time I go to fart, I almost shit myself.
Yeah,
so
I'd be so scared.
If I get the fuck up, that's because I almost
If you see her in a new change of pants, you know what happened.
It might happen, literally. I'm literally sipping on hot tea to make myself feel better.
Oh my God, you have hot tea. I have sexy coffee. It tastes pretty good. It's the morning for us. What time is it?
It's 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I would have been in bed with no makeup on still, but we were like, we need to get this podcast done. So
yeah, no,
because we're hustlers,
right? Exactly.
Because what did Kim K just say? You better work.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone's lazy nowadays.
Yeah.
You saw that meme or whatever? She did an interview.
I forget exactly what it was, but it was I have to tell all you women, stand up, stop being lazy, and get your ass to fucking work.
Yeah.
People roasted her for that. I say more power to you. It's true. Get out. Make your own money.
Yeah. Everyone says she's capping.
Right.
Because she's like, oh, you made a sex tape and that's all you did. I mean, a little bit, yeah, but
right. I mean,
you have to work from that. There's a lot of work from that. She didn't just sit at home and be like, wah, I made a sex tape and now it's viral. No, she worked for it.
Exactly.
She did a bunch of shit after that.
She has multiple collections, multiple different brands.
Yeah.
And they all do. They all, there's a lot I could say about the Kardashians. I agree with what they do. I don't agree with what they say, a whole bunch of different things. But I do give them so much props for leading so many females and stuff. They're hard ass workers.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner works hard. No, the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Yeah, it's true. No, they're very smart businesswomen. And
oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It would be different if she did the sex tape and then did nothing afterwards and was just rich from that and that was it. But
exactly. You got to start somehow.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how you start. It's about how you finish.
Yeah.
But no, I admire them for that.
Me too.
But yeah, so here we are.
Yes.
We're about to be hustling, and this is episode number 3, baby.
Yes.
So
look at us.
I know.
I'm proud of us.
I know, me too. Yeah.
Kim K would be proud.
Yeah.
Did you see her waddling in the
Balenciaga outfit?
What the
She's
hell?
right. And then did you see she almost fell too? She twisted her ankle. I was like, why would you wear that?
Why?
Right. And then what? You're gonna rip your pants when you sit down?
Right?
I wonder if they de-tape it.
That shit was weird.
Yeah. I wonder if they de-tape her ass so it stretches when she sits down.
She probably just didn't sit.
No, she did.
Oh, she did?
It was because it was for a fashion show.
Oh.
I think that's what it was. But yeah, there's a video of her sitting in it.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoolander was pretty accurate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so how was Vegas?
Vegas was insane.
It looked it.
It was fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
I did so many firsts. I did my first hockey
too.
game. I did my first UFC fight. I
I
went.
want to hear about that. I mean, I want to hear about all of it, but I love UFC. That was probably so much fun and an
was
experience.
wild.
Yeah.
So I went to the Colby fight. It was
Mhm.
Colby versus Jorge. And I guess they grew up together. They used to fight
Okay.
together. They learned together. They were friends back in the
Wow.
day. And I guess something happened where they grew apart. And then
Right.
I guess I don't know, but Colby started talking shit on Jorge's
Okay.
family. I guess so that I guess that's where like the
Right.
beef happened. I'm not really sure, but I got to meet Colby
Uh-huh.
personally because if
Yeah.
you saw, I did that promo with
Yeah.
him.
That was fire.
That was fire.
Mhm.
So I got to meet Colby more on a personal level,
Right.
and he was awesome. He's very
Mhm.
down to earth. He's very chill.
Yeah.
Very cool. I have nothing bad to say at all. He loves Trump. I fucking love Trump.
You're like besties
Yeah,
immediately.
literally right away I was like, I love Trump.
Right.
He's like, yeah? I was like, fuck yeah.
Did we just become best friends? Yes, we
Yes.
did.
But he was really cool.
I feel like that's how it is a lot of the times though. Like you're putting on like a persona like for entertainment and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, yeah, they're fighters, but they're entertainers too.
Yeah.
You
A
know.
lot of people don't understand. Like, internet is mostly fake. Yeah.
Right.
Like, you have to be, like, acting almost.
Right.
At
And
some
when
way.
you're right, and if you're making it your living too, like you're not just like a regular person being like, oh, here's my little breakfast spot, but it's like you're not actually like there type of thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing it for your living, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a profile like.
Yeah. I mean, they did have real beef, Colby and this Jorge guy.
Mhm.
They have real beef, but
Right.
I don't know. Everybody needs to realize that you need to act out more to get more
Exactly. Clout.
viewers,
Yeah.
subscribers, in his case, more PPVs.
Mhm.
Like, you don't understand. Like, it's so weird, the
Yeah.
people who talk shit. It's like,
right, and it's like too. That a part of them probably likes that too because it's like it's so much exposure.
Yeah.
And it draws so many people in, and obviously tension is high. They're fighters, so it
Yeah.
only makes it that more intriguing.
that shit was wild. Did you watch it? Did you watch the
I
fight?
didn't. No.
Oh,
I know.
it was a good
My
fight.
clients were telling me about it, but I didn't get to watch it.
All the fights were good. The fight before that, I don't remember their names because I'm not really big in
Yeah.
the UFC at all. But
I don't keep up with. I don't know anybody by their names or anything, but I like to watch it. It's
Yeah, I
fun.
like to watch
Yeah.
the fights. But the fight beforehand, this guy was getting murdered, socked in the dome, his whole
Nuh-uh.
eye. They had to pause like 3 times to make sure he could see,
my-
do the vision
yeah.
test and everything because he was just covered in blood. He was fucked.
And then they fight through that.
Yeah.
They're like,
He
fought their eyes closed.
and then he still lost. It's like, come on,
Right.
dude.
Yeah. Now you just embarrassed yourself.
Yeah. Come on.
My
But he was a fighter. He did not let go. He was
Oh
like,
my
nope,
g-
I'm
yeah.
not.
Honestly,
So-
like, when it comes to that, you're already that far deep. I wouldn't. Honestly, I probably wouldn't give up either.
True.
Because then, just like, okay, I got sucker punch and I'm done.
Yeah.
know? But my friend actually during the fight, it was my broken phone, and he sent me a picture. He was like, "Is this your friend Sammy?" He was like, "I'm literally watching TV and I just see her right there." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "She's there."
It was wild.
Yeah.
And it was cool because I did that promo for him
What was
during that day.
Mhm.
And it was just like, I just had to stand there and look
Right.
fucking pretty.
Mhm.
And he was talking about like the bets. And I'm
Right.
sure it was like a paid promo from somebody that he had to post that.
Right.
And so when we got to the fight, everyone was like, you girls are the girls from Colby's video. And
Really?
I'm like,
You're
yo.
like, it's me.
Yeah, I was like, hi. And then they thought my friend Patty was like his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, we
Oh,
know
I saw her
the
tweeting about that.
girlfriend. Yeah, I was like, this is so wild. Like, people really pay attention to this
Yeah,
shit.
it's like a
so
TV show
crazy.
for people. It's like if that's what they're into watching all the time, like they have watch parties every single weekend,
Yeah.
every Saturday night. Like,
And then the day before was like the press conference.
Yeah.
And I had like, I'm not lying, maybe like 60 messages of people saying, oh my God, I just saw you at the press conference. I saw you at the
Like, in
press
person?
conference. There was a bunch of people there in person.
Wow.
And a bunch of them saw, because we were literally like with like his family, like in the like VIP section
Yeah.
almost, like right in
Right.
front. So we were in front of all the videos. So it was pretty
Wow.
cool.
that's amazing. What was the experience like? Like, how full was like the audience and like
It was so full, and everyone said it was the most full they've ever seen
Really?
it, actually. That's what they
Wow.
said. I don't know, but
Wow.
they said it was the most full because of it was such a crazy fight that it was
Yeah.
a real
How many like rounds
tension.
did they go? Do you know?
5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know what that even means. I'm like, is that a lot or a little?
Well, I think like there's certain like levels. I know like the
Yeah.
heavyweight, the featherweight. I know some rounds are only 3 rounds,
Okay.
but I know theirs was 5
Yeah.
rounds. But I don't know. It was wild. It was best experience ever.
Wow.
Yeah, and then that night
Yeah,
was
what happened?
wild.
What was the after party
Dude.
like? Because obviously you guys are celebrating popping bottles.
Yeah.
Like,
So, being an influencer and everything.
Tell us.
So we were invited everywhere. Zook had Jack Harlow. We were invited to be in VIP at the Jack Harlow.
Is that a club?
Zook is the club, yep.
Okay.
And then we were invited to go see...
Jack Harlow is fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish we would have
Yeah.
done that because it was so sick.
Yeah.
I missed out. But it's okay.
You had your own little party
Yeah, I had my own...
that you're still recovering from a week later.
And then I was invited to Carnage, so I would have been in the DJ booth with him. That would have been sick. And then third, which is the one we picked, was we went to see Lil Jon was DJing and OT Genesis.
That's a blast.
And it was so wild. We were
So you were partying with them?
We were in the DJ booth with them. Lil Jon literally on the mic kept saying, "Yo, this girl from Philly." From me. Because he was like, "Where you from? Where you
Right.
from?" I was like, "Dude, I'm from Philly." And they're like,
Putting you
"No
on
way."
blast.
Yeah. And
the
they're like,
whole club.
and they're like, "You're dangerous." And I was like, "Why do you say that?"
Yeah.
He's like, most bitches are from
Yeah.
Miami, LA, like, or
Oh.
Atlanta or something. And they're like, I never hear a bitch say
Right.
I'm from PA.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, yeah. So Lil Jon that was wild. I didn't even know he was going to be there. We only
Yeah.
knew OT Genesis was
Okay.
going to be there. And so we got there, and then
Little John at the club.
It was so wild.
Yeah.
it was so wild.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he turned like DJ, honestly. I
Oh,
didn't
he
know
did?
that. So that's what I
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's like just a DJ now.
Oh.
Yeah, which was really cool.
I mean, he is
It makes
super hype,
sense.
so yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah. And then the funny story was like, he kept trying to like get bitches to drink and shit. And I'm like, I'll drink on my own.
Right. Yeah.
Have these other little 21-year-old bitches be doing that shit.
Not
It
when I'm
ain't
up
for
here
me.
and all eyes are on me.
Yeah. I was like, don't fucking do that shit.
Right.
So me and my friend Aura, we had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to go to the peasant
Right.
people bathroom. We got to go
got
to the VIP bathroom.
The rapper bathroom.
Yes. So we got to go to the other bathroom through the kitchen secretly and all this cool shit.
Ooh.
So Aura went to the bathroom first. So I'm sitting there waiting, and then Aura comes out, and I'm about to walk in,
Yeah.
and then here comes a bunch of security with Lil
Right.
Jon, and Lil Jon is like, "Dude, I gotta go to the bathroom." I'm like, "I have to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom." He's like, "With all that ass, that shit's gonna take forever. I'm going to the bathroom." He literally was like, "Nope." And
Oh my god.
he went in
What
front of
happened
me.
to ladies first?
I know. So then he comes out. He's like, sorry, Philly. I just really had to go." I was like, "Okay."
He's really remembering you.
I
Like,
know.
okay.
So I felt like
You trying to come meet me in
special.
Philly then?
I know. So I mean, it was like cool. It's like the littlest things, just like it was so
Yeah,
cool. You know,
yeah.
like who knew I was gonna be partying with
Right.
fucking
It's a whole
Lil
different
Jon?
yeah.
You know.
Oh my god.
And OT Genesis was like a sweetheart. He was
Really?
like so sweet, so nice, very, very funny. Literally, he was like getting on stage. I guess,
Like funny to the crowd.
everybody, yeah,
Yeah.
like everything. Like he had jokes. Miley Cyrus came on. He wasn't even there to like work.
Yeah.
He came like
Oh,
for fun.
yeah,
And
it's a
he like
party.
hopped on the mic and then was singing his songs, and then he was
Wow.
singing Miley Cyrus, and then his like a friend or assistant, I don't know who he was, like if he was his personal security or whatnot. He was really cool too. But he was like, "Yo, he loves Miley Cyrus." I was like, "What?" He's
Of
like,
all
"When-"
people?
He's like, "Whenever this song's come on,
What do you put on,
he
Wrecking
turns
Ball?
up." I don't know what the fuck.
hot
No,
dog
Party in
plane
the
at
USA.
LA.
I swear to God, is that it? He fucking went in. I'm telling you, it was fucking wild. It was insane.
Nuh-uh.
I swear. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that probably gets all the girls in the club like throwback moment, drunk as fuck, like, I told the plane at
Yes.
LAX, literally.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think I have a video. It's fucking hilarious.
Have you watched your camera roll yet?
No.
I won't do that until I have 100% got all the alcohol out of me.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not gonna
obviously
go
it's
and
not.
I know, yeah. I'm not gonna go and throw anything up out of embarrassment. Like,
Yeah.
I still haven't even watched all the Miami footage.
Oh, wait. And then
What?
the best part of that night, comes in Chuck Norris. I was like,
Wait,
what?
yeah.
What the fuck is
just
this?
come strolling in, like,
Yeah.
hey guys.
Yeah, he comes strolling into the VIP, and then I like look, and I'm like, this dude looks familiar. And then Ara was like, do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? And I was like, who is that?
That would have been me
Chuck
too.
Norris. I was like, yo. I was like, oh fuck. And then so I'm getting my phone out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I've never been one of those
Yeah,
bitches.
no.
I've met so many celebrities and shit.
I can't see you
And
like
I never
that.
took a
Yeah.
selfie. I never took videos, which I regret sometimes. But I don't want to be
Right.
like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not that.
You just
like
wanna be
that.
chill. Yeah.
So
I'd rather be your friend, not your fan.
exactly. So I get out my phone and I'm going, and I'm looking at Ara and I'm like, and she's like,
I'm gonna do it.
she's like, you better not do that. You better not do that.
Your whole flash is
And I was
on.
like,
You're like,
I was like, please. I was like, come on. And she's like, don't fucking do it. And I was like, so I put down my phone and I'm like, God damn it. So then he comes up. So
I
I'm
would
just
have
like,
done it.
I know. So I'm just like in the corner. So this was like at 4 a.m. now. So I'm fucking so tired.
dead by then.
Yeah. I'm tired. Ara's still fucking jamming out,
Mm-hmm.
twerking, dancing. So she's over there. I'm over here like hiding. I don't even know. And then he comes.
like minding your own.
Yeah, and then Chuck Norris comes start walking over towards me, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And then he kind of like
Ooh.
bumps into me by accident, like he's a little drunk,
Yeah.
I guess, or something. And he's like, I'm so sorry about that. Do you mind if I sit next to you? And I was like,
No. Please do.
please.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Seats
fine.
open.
Yeah, but I was so weird. I didn't even say anything to him. I was just like,
You're like,
yeah, you're good. And then I'm probably, I don't even know what I look like, but I'm sure I was just like, I don't even fucking know. I have no idea. I didn't even fucking say a
in
word.
cloud 9, you're like, la la.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, Chuck Norris.
What the fuck, dude?
Holy shit.
It was so cool though.
Wow.
That was like the coolest.
Vegas is always a wild time.
Yeah, dude. And then we didn't get home till fucking like 7 in the morning.
Oh my God. What time did you guys wake up?
Well, they are like crack babies. They fucking wake up. They'd have 2 hours of sleep. My friends that I was with, and they're like, "All right, Sam, get up." I'm like, "Bitch, I had 2 hours of sleep."
Do not wake me up out of my sleep.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, because everyone everywhere in like this world, they're
Right.
like Adderall. I'm like, bitch,
Right.
I don't do Adderall.
Yeah.
I'll fight a bitch. It gets me real moody,
Yeah.
and then like I can't.
Yeah.
But they take Adderall, and they're like, "Let's go," and I'm like, I swear to
I
God.
haven't even had espresso yet.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm like, no. So I had the worst day ever. Woke up late. What did I do that day? Then that day was our last full day.
What day is this? Oh no.
I know, God, here it comes. Ew. So I forget what day. Our last full day was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to this thing called Absinthe. It was like a cool show. I only posted like one story.
Like a circus?
Yeah, it was like a circus type of thing. It was like the only show we went to, which was
Was
really,
it like Cirque du Soleil type of thing?
almost. They like every act had something different. Like one was roller skating, one was hula hooping, one
Were
was
they like up in the air and flying and shit like that?
yeah, it was so cool. And we were the only ones that were allowed to film, and we were the only
Okay.
ones that had tables. Like we were like
Okay,
VIP
yeah,
because
yeah.
of like an influencer thing,
Yeah,
I believe.
uh-huh.
You know, so we like felt special
Right.
because we were like up
Right.
it was really cool. But that was like my last night, and that was really cool. What else happened? Oh, the hockey game.
Oh yeah.
Hockey's not for me. I don't think I'll ever go
Hockey
again.
doesn't keep my. I mean, I would go if somebody was like, "Are you bored?" and I have an extra ticket. I'd be like, "I guess it's something to do," but I would
Yeah.
never be like, "Oh, let's go to a hockey game." Like it doesn't hold my engagement. I guess you could say like that. Like nobody's fighting each other. Nobody's
Yeah.
like just like.
And they say
"Cool, there
hockey
goes the
has good
puck."
fights, but I didn't get to see a fucking
Oh.
fight. There was no fight when I
Right.
went. And it was just lame. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know the
Yeah.
rules. I don't know
Yeah.
the point system. I don't know anything. So it
To
was
me, it's
kind of
just
boring.
ice skating with a football, like
Yeah, I don't know.
on the ground.
Yeah. And I don't drink beer. So like a
Oh,
lot of that is
yeah.
like a lot of people drink a lot of beer and like hot
Yeah.
dogs and shit. Not for me. And the drinks are $20. $20 for a single, $40 for a double. Like what the fuck is
Honestly, I
this?
always thought Vegas drinks were on the cheaper side. Like I was always surprised. Like when last time I went to Vegas, I was very surprised at like how cheap everything was. But then like the separate bars and stuff was like I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to pay $40 for a goddamn shot.
Yeah.
But my God. But I feel like all sporting events and stuff, it's like they literally double the price because they know you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, you have to. And then
Exactly.
you can only get you can only have 2 drinks at a time. So you have to wait in this huge long line just to
I'm
get
not doing
goddamn
that because
fucking-
right by the time
No.
I get to the front of the line, I'm sober.
Yeah.
So I'm spending hundreds of dollars to be sober.
Yep.
Uh-uh.
And the security is crazy there, everywhere. Every club I went into,
In
all the
Vegas?
games and everything. I think because there was a lot of shootings there recently in the past couple
Oh.
years, at like sporting events and
Yeah.
stuff. But they threw away my pre-rolls and all that shit. I'm like, this shit is legal here, and you guys
Right.
are throwing away all my fucking weed. I was so pissed. I was so pissed.
What?
Yep. I was like, there's
Wow.
rappers inside
Right,
smoking blunts right on the
right.
fucking table. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Nope, we don't allow that in here. I'm like, all right, bitch.
Right, I'm gonna go find myself
shit.
some then. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's in here.
I know. That was annoying, but yeah. And the best part, since we're about smoking weed, this really cool place, this dispensary, Hardin, had us show up, and we
Hardin.
got Hardin. They showed us very so much love. We got a bunch of shit.
I saw you post something on your story.
Yes.
You came out with shopping bags full. Like, you went on a whole ass shopping spree.
Dude, and we got bikinis, sweatpants.
Wow, they know how to market.
Bodysuits. Yo, they are really good with the marketing
Wow.
for sure. I have some with me because I just wanted to
Let's
show. So
see.
if you're visually watching this, you'll get to see.
We got some ASMR now.
Ooh. So we have a bunch of pre-rolls, which they're almost already gone. But
How long have you been home?
3 days. I've been smoking to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
But the one I really am excited to try is this Packwoods.
Packwoods.
It's an infused hemp blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm really excited. I've never tried one of these, and it's indica always. I'm more of an
Yeah.
indica person.
Yeah, me too. It puts me to sleep a little bit, but sativa gives me a little bit of it gets my mind moving too much.
And then the really cool stuff, well, these pens, I never had this type of pen. I guess it vibrates whenever you hit it, which is really cool. I don't know. But the coolest thing, what I showed you earlier, is what?
Yeah, that looks like we're about to make some lean up in here.
Cannabis infused drink. So this one is
Why does it come with a cough syrup
it's almost
dispenser?
like a medicine.
Like
yeah.
it's take a shot of weed.
Yeah. So this one's mango peach. This one's strawberry watermelon. They're both made with coconut water, aloe vera, antioxidants, B vitamins, vitamin C.
Ooh, it's healthy.
Yeah. And I feel like we should just try it now.
Yeah.
It sounds like it might make
I
my
know.
tummy feel a little better. Or it makes it
Right, I was
worse.
gonna say, I don't know about that.
We're gonna try it.
Honestly, I'll definitely try it, but I stopped smoking actually.
Ew, why?
I know. Well, first I just ran out of weed one night and then I never re-upped the next day. But then I didn't think I was actually people say when you stop smoking you get withdrawal or whatever. I thought that was bullshit. Now I'm kind of seeing a test of how long it'll take for me to I'm not fiending for it or anything like that, but I wake up sweating, dripping sweat in the middle of the night. I have no appetite. I've been almost throwing up I thought I was pregnant and I was like, why the fuck am I having all of these side effects? And I was like, there's no way I'm pregnant. I was like, But then, so I started to do research and everything, or I think on Twitter, I was talking about dreaming. So, you know how we were talking about last time? I think we talked about in the last podcast that when you smoke, it cuts off your ability to dream, I guess for some people. But so I have realized I feel like I haven't dreamed in the last year. And now that I stopped smoking, I have been having the wildest dreams. It's waking me up in the middle of my sleep. I feel like I'm watching a movie in my sleep. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah.
See, I told you this the other day. I don't believe that. Just
Uh-huh.
I believe you, but
Yeah.
I have fucking dreams. So
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, everybody's probably different, but
Yeah.
I remember
That depends on what weed you're
Right.
smoking.
Yeah. Usually I only smoke indica, especially if I'm going to bed. But
Where do you get your bud from?
just a trapper.
Well, it could be shitty shit.
No,
You could be like, yeah, it's sativa, and really it's
it's fire.
You know what I
It's
mean?
good.
Yeah.
It's exotics. But
Why can't I open this? To
here,
open,
you want me to try?
push down and turn. Down.
I can't get through the child safety. Do you have to shake it or anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. Normally when I'm smoking and stuff, like when I don't smoke for like a few days, I'll have like more like wild, like
Yeah.
I guess you would say nightmares. I mean,
There
they're
we
not
go.
really scary, but
Have
like
your medicine first.
Ooh, wait, how much do you drink?
Like half, I guess.
it should say
I
like
guess.
it should say a dosage on there.
I looked. It
and it'll-
doesn't.
It'll be in like milliliters or something, like 5 milliliters,
It literally
I'm not
doesn't.
very-
a teaspoon or something.
Oh, this whole.
Oh wait, yeah. One bottle contains 40 servings of 2.5 milligrams.
She's like, yeah,
THC.
take half of one.
One capful is 3 milliliters equals 2.5 milligrams of THC.
You lost me at the first
So
number you
half.
said.
That's what I did
Oh, you had it already?
well, I had like something like this in Vegas, but not this.
Yeah, just do half a cap.
Yeah, half a cap.
'Cause,
No
like,
cap.
I know, Cap.
Like 20,
Alright.
20 milligrams is like a gummy dose, so it's kind of the
Yeah. Half a cap. Let's go. No cap.
No,
okay.
Cap.
And I also have this really cool one. This is Canna Brew cold brew coffee THC infused.
All right,
So
here, I
sick.
feel like we have to cheers it. Can you get
Okay.
the other one out? Just the lid?
No, because it's all wrapped.
Oh.
Just drink it. Is it good?
No. It's not terrible. It's just like it like is sour maybe?
Mango peach. It's not bad.
It's like
I kind of like it. We'll see how we feel in a little
Right.
bit.
here, you want the lid?
Yeah.
Smegs, you want?
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
try real
shit.
quick. I'll switch it to the wine.
All right, well, we will keep you updated.
Yeah,
If you
I
see
mean,
us
you'll
following,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. And last but not least, I have, of course, gummies. Obviously, little edibles. We got the pomegranate gummies hybrid. I do love me a good hybrid for sure.
Yeah.
But these I did have before, so I know they're good.
If I'm smoking during the day, I like hybrid. I like a little equal balance, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get like, unless I'm done working for the day, then indica. But if I'm like waking and baking, I want hybrid because I need to wake up a little bit. Because if I just smoke the indica in the morning, my ass is going right back to bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How was it, Smigs?
It tastes like a like juice.
It's good.
Kind of like those like things you would drink at a gym, like a pre-workout.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
it's
it's
like
I don't know
Somewhat like it tastes like vitamins a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it has a like
Well,
I
it
don't.
says it has vitamins in it.
Yeah.
It's probably the B12. It tastes like one of those.
Yeah.
So that's our daily vitamins for the day.
We're healthy bitches.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of more weed shit, this just came in the mail today as well. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, this looks fire.
Guys, this Jeter company is sick. Hardin, they're amazing dispensary in Vegas for sure. Definitely check them out. But Jeter, this company, the packaging, like, sorry for all the weird noises. This is wild. So if you're watching this, you get to see, but like this packaging is like no other. This is the Jeter Heisman collab they did. And it literally, they even gave me a charger in it. Like, it's really cool. I'm not really sure.
Haven't found that out yet. What it's useful for.
It's so cool, though. Like, these are like little. Pull it up.
Honestly, for marketing, the packaging is so expensive or not expensive, it's so important because if you have bad packaging, I'm not rebuying from you.
No.
Like, half of the fun is opening it.
Yeah. And this was very fun.
Mhm.
Right away, I sent a video to them. Like, look at this. What? And a lighter? Because
Yeah.
I'm always losing my lighters.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Me
this
too.
is sick. This is absolutely insane. I was going to say, should we smoke one? But did you really quit smoking?
I mean, I've been, not necessarily. I would take a couple hits.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I kind of want to keep my experiment going, but I mean, too late now.
It's too late. What should we try? Should we try a little baby one then?
Yeah,
One of the little babies.
they're cute.
Apple fritter hybrid. Yeah, let's not do it indica. Let's try this apple fritter hybrid. Interesting. I don't have trouble opening these up. Now, I've never tried this company, so
Well, we're about to.
yeah. Come on. Now, guys, this was not sponsored in any way. This is just us being nice. So,
Right. If you want to sponsor us, let us know.
yeah, if you want to sponsor us, yeah, let a bitch know. But wow, this is so pretty. I wish you guys could like see this. What is this all about? Infused with liquid diamonds.
We're gonna be fucked up. Whatever. What is it?
I know. What is a liquid diamond? I'm confused. With liquid diamonds and keef. Great. We're gonna be so fucked.
Like I know they'll do like THC, like the pure crystals.
Is that what a liquid diamond is?
It could be.
Wait, can we
it's
look
like
it up?
90%.
Or should we smoke it then look it up?
Right. And see, I don't even have a lighter,
I
so the
know.
lighter is coming in hand.
Right.
Wow, this is sick. I love this company already. All right, I'm lighting up.
All right. Well, while we're getting,
This is like a little baby one.
yeah, that's cute.
So it's saying it's like a live. Oh, if you want to get
Oh yeah.
What?
that little ember, you know, like when you inhale. Nice.
We've
That's
been
the
trying to get
one.
it.
I know.
It says
We've
that
tried.
it says like the crystals. It's essentially like the concentrate, like the wax or live resin. Like if you've heard of that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like live resin with keef. They just call it liquid diamonds.
To sound fancy.
Yeah, it's like a.
We got the bougie weed.
I think it's because it's like when they made concentrates, it was like the gold rush of the weed
Yeah.
industry. They were like, we struck.
Uh
Liquid
huh. Yeah.
It tastes
We
yummy.
found the diamonds. Does it?
Matches my nails.
What flavor is it? Does it say? It matches our theme.
Ow, my eye. I forget what I said the flavor was. Apple fritter.
Oh my god. That is
It's
good.
smooth, it's nice.
Yeah. Wow.
10 out of 10, Jeter.
10 out of 10, Jeter. Where does Jeter come from? Does it say?
I didn't look it up, but I think Florida.
But like, what is it?
Oh.
You're like,
I don't
good
know.
question.
I forget.
Wait, do you want this?
We're so nice. Look, watch. The video's going to go down, and it's because Smigs gets so high. And he has somewhere to go after this. At least you're going to be hungry. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dying already.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, usually you can't really taste the flavors too much.
Yeah. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but on to the next topic. Spring break is right now in Miami.
Is. Oh, is it right now?
Yeah, and it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I guess there's a bunch of drugs obviously
Obviously.
going on over there.
Everybody's overdosing it. Well, fentanyl again. It's like crazy right now.
Yeah, there was 6 that died 2 days ago, and it was laced with fentanyl.
Like in the same group of people.
Yeah. And then I
Wow.
guess 2 of them that were doing CPR, then they got sick off of it because of like whatever. And I just don't, I hate drugs. So
Yeah,
I've
me too.
never, we
Me
were talking
too.
about this. That's where we
Mhm.
started talking about it.
Because it's like a hot topic right now because of Euphoria and everything too. It's all everybody's talking about. And it's crazy because when you watch Euphoria, it like low-key makes you want to do drugs. You're like, oh my God, they're having the time of their fucking life.
Yeah.
So you're like, imagine if I just tried it one time. But
Not me.
It's-
I
yeah.
never like got that, but
Mhm.
I'm just so against drugs.
Yeah.
Like while I'm smoking,
it's not a drug, it's a plant.
I'm smoking a
It's
plant.
B12.
Yeah, but I've never tried anything other
Yeah.
than marijuana. I've
Yeah,
honestly,
no, me
never
either.
tried anything.
I don't really. Well, have you ever like accidentally like got roofied or something?
Well, yeah, I got drugged
Yeah.
before. The worst experience of my
Yeah.
life. Smig
Yeah.
saved me actually.
Really?
Remember right?
That was a day
When
for
I
all
call
of us.
There-
That was a day for all. I want to tell that story on here.
God. And I was like, Smigs, I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
Like, somebody drugged me.
I remember you.
I was like, what do I do?
Yeah,
And he was like, you have to order this drink from Go Puff.
yeah.
That's because I couldn't drive. I was like
Yeah.
dead.
What
I was like,
drink?
what drink did you tell me to get?
Oh, is it like one of the toxin? I'm
Yeah,
okay.
It was like one of those. It was one of those like sleep recovery things, but it had like the 5-HTP and it had all these different.
What's 5-HTP?
It just helps with like your neurochemistry. I'm not a scientist,
Oh.
but it's something that it's at CVS. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay. It
it's
like
an-
restarts you?
It's in like those nootropic stuff, like that people take to feel better, and it's like, stuff that's not quite a drug. It's not quite a
Right.
vitamin. It's in the.
Yeah.
It's in
Okay.
I don't know, but I took it. It helped
Yeah.
me a little bit.
Really?
But I was dead for like 3 days. So
Yeah.
I don't get why people want to do that shit. Like,
No, I
you want to have
know.
a cool day for one day, not even really
Yeah.
remember most of it, and then feel like shit for 3 days. Like,
Right.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, because then it's like, okay, so you're gonna do all that for a high, but it's like the down is so down, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And then that's how people get like addicted or want to keep using it more because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm down so low right now, I want to keep going up, or like I
Yeah.
want to get higher, happier.
Yeah. And I felt worse like the third day. And that's what he was explaining to me. The third day is like the worst day,
Yeah.
actually, not even like the next day or anything.
Because
It's
you're like weak and fatigued, or because you're still having like,
it's like the worst withdrawal. It's like it finally comes out completely or something. And you're like,
oh,
Yeah, it's like as your body, like even with like alcohol, for example, like when you drink alcohol, it takes like 2 days to get sober again, like just to get it out of your system. It's like when you think about people drinking like a few times a week, like
Then,
you never hit
yeah.
like your baseline. But with like other things, it's just more of an extreme drop from the top, so to speak. So it's like after a few days, your body finally resets, and you're like, whoa.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I forgot.
Like I
what
was like super depressed, like super sad. I didn't even
Well,
leave my room.
yeah. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
That's why people get locked in their houses all the time.
Yeah. But that shit's wild. I don't like that. And like on that topic, because a bunch of my friends,
Mhm.
they're really into that scene,
Yeah, like the party scene.
the party scene, and what do you call that?
Live fast, die young.
No, like the dancing and shit, like
EDM music.
EDM,
Oh,
EDM.
yeah.
You know? So they're really into that. So they were just kept posting, and they were posting like, oh, just so you guys know, you can get free Narcan at like CVS now, and you can
I don't
get
even
free.
know what Narcan is.
It's the shot that brings them back to
A
life.
shot?
Like what is it? Like
Is
what?
that what
For-
people were?
It's like adrenaline. It helps. It like restarts our heart when you see
Oh
those
my
videos and like
God.
cops stab them. That's the Narcan, and then
Oh.
it relives.
Revives.
Revives.
For people with an opioid overdose. I think that would be the only
And you can.
drugs it works for.
Yeah, that's all. The only thing it's for.
So that's like heroin, fentanyl.
You never heard of fucking Narcan?
No.
This bitch was so sheltered her whole life.
Not really.
It's super.
Who didn't you know last time?
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel.
Jerry
Jerry
Springer. This bitch didn't even know who Jerry Springer was.
But
I was like, every day that's on. Every day you get out of middle school, Jerry.
No, never.
Like what?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're watching Jerry Springer one day.
All right. What is it?
It's like
That's like one of the debate shows.
no, it's like, oh, if you thought your man was cheating on you or something, you would
Oh.
go to Jerry and be like, my man's cheating. I'm 14 and I think
Oh
I
my
love
God.
my
Like it-
boyfriend. You know, he's 16.
I got knocked
He's
out
actually
by
my
his
cousin.
kid.
He's actually my cousin, and I'm pregnant. You know, like that's
Yeah.
literally.
Oh
and
my
then they go
God.
on the show, and then he's like, "Yeah, I am fucking your cousin, and she's pregnant too." It like turned out to be some crazy
Nuh-uh.
fucking shit every single
Oh
time.
my God!
I
Wait, can you
swear.
pull up a clip and put it in the podcast?
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Dude, it's fucking hilarious,
Nuh-uh.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't believe I've never watched.
Yeah, dude. Same with Maury. Do you know who Maury is? It's the
No.
same thing, but
No.
damn, I can't believe that.
Mm-mm. Also, like stand-up comedy. Like, what's that show coming this weekend?
What show?
The stand-up comedian coming to Wind
Oh,
Creek.
Kevin
Chris
Hart.
Rock?
Oh,
Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, everybody's talking about him. I never watched that either.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. What's that show on MTV that he's on?
show on MTV?
Yeah, I don't know. Was it like
I
Wild and
wa-
Out? Like
yeah,
on an
that.
episode?
Yeah.
He was
Wild
on
and
there
Out.
once, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he was
That's-
a guest.
Yeah.
Mhm, that's the only place I know him from.
Wow. We gotta teach her a few things.
I know.
We're gonna have like a 90s day.
Yeah. There was actually there's a lot of 90s filters going around on like TikTok and stuff.
I know,
right now.
I know.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
think it's
crazy.
because of Euphoria, because
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
like that's how I used to dress. Like I can't even believe that shit. And now
Yeah.
these bitches are trying out here dancing like this and dressing like that again.
Exactly.
I swear to God,
well,
if
that's
that
how
comes back in,
I was just gonna say,
I'm gonna
well,
be
that's
so
how trends
mad.
come back in.
I would be so mad. I hated spaghetti straps. Oh my God.
Like this.
Yeah.
It makes you feel so wide.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And what are they doing now? They used to have like these like halter top things. Like we don't really wear
Oh.
halter tops anymore.
What do you think of that? Yeah, no.
Do you know what I
no, not
mean?
at all. What do you think of like the reverse bikinis?
I always do that.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Really?
But I feel like I don't have big enough boobs for it.
Bitch, I have no boobs.
I don't know. I don't like it. Or maybe I don't have the right bathing suit.
Yeah. Some
Probably
bathing
that.
suits I can't do it with.
Because I always try to do it with the ones that I have, but
No. Hey, you gotta be in the mood too. You gotta
Yeah.
be feeling yourself. I swear to God.
Mhm.
It's all about that.
I know it really is. But speaking of Euphoria, so what do you think of like horror shows? Like, what are you into right now? What do you watch in your free time? I personally really only watch YouTube. That's why I don't.
Do you watch movies on YouTube?
Oh my god, no. I
Oh.
like either watch like influencers. Growing up, I watched a lot of like makeup artists and stuff. Like that's what I would do, instead of like TV and stuff. But now I watch like documentaries, or like a lot of like business stuff because I didn't go to school for business, so I kind of like I'm getting all my information from like people that just started a business and are now like vlogging about it.
Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the world's changed. That's
exactly.
how people learn shit nowadays. I swear to God.
I know.
But
yeah.
Euphoria, I watch Euphoria. I watch Inventing
Did you
Anna.
finish it?
Yeah, I finished.
didn't
I
finish it
finished it. I just finished it like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good ending.
Was
it was
it?
very interesting.
Does it sound like there's gonna be another season?
Oh, there is, but
Oh,
they
there
just said it's
is?
not coming out till 2024.
Oh, I hate when shows do
Like,
that.
what
I won't watch
is
it
that?
then.
Because you know what they do? They make you rewatch all of
Exactly.
episode
I
of
was
season 1 and 2 to they get more views and more money.
I
so
was
that
just
it's
yeah.
fucked up.
I would not rewatch it. So like you're like essentially to me you're gonna lose views.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But then I watched Inventing Anna, which was really good.
What's that about?
It's like this Russian / we don't really know. She comes in and she like frauds out everybody. Like she's just a finesser, dude. She's just like
What time frame is this? Is it like current day?
This was a true story, and I think it ended in
Oh.
like 1999 or something like that. Do you remember?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was like a recent.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she got arrested because she just basically it's all about who you know.
Yeah.
And she was just pretending that she was like this rich, powerful woman. Her dad was
Right.
rich over in Russia or
Right.
whatnot. But really, she ain't got shit. She has no money to
Oh
her
my
name.
God.
And then she would just be like, oh, yeah, I'll just wire transfer you the money for everything.
And never
And
does?
wire transfers take like 2 or 3 days and literally like frauded everyone. And it was just so crazy. Like,
What?
I swear to God, she'd be like, oh, like, let me, like, she was asking them for loans for, like, $1 million. And they would accept her. These banks were almost about to accept her. That's, like, where it
bank?
comes to.
How can they not prove that?
Plenty of banks. And then plenty of,
What?
like, loans for, like, everything. Dude, it was so weird. But
The
you have to
hell?
remember this was a little
Right.
while ago, you know?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it says it was she was a Russian-German convicted con artist and fraudster between 2013 and 2017.
Very
She pretended to be a
2017.
wealthy German under the name Anna Delevely.
Delvey.
And there was no social media. Like nobody could expose her anything.
It was so
Like then you just
weird.
move somewhere else and nobody knows who you are.
Yeah. She just frauded out a bunch of hotels. She would stay there for free and everything.
And they would just trust her?
That's what I was saying though. I was like, why does this girl
Unless she makes like a connection with them first.
Well, I
then
guess because she
blindsides
was
them.
tipping them with a lot of cash.
Oh.
So she had cash
Yeah.
because she was getting loans using that for her cash. It was so
yeah, because
weird.
then they can't like document it. Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Wow.
you should watch it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's like documentary style,
Kind of.
or it's like real life. I like to watch only if
It's
it's like
like-
real life.
It's real, but they have actresses
Yeah,
for
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make it more like entertaining.
Yeah. You should watch it. You'll like
I
it.
would like that, but I just deleted my Netflix because I haven't been able to find anything on it.
Oh.
I know. Because then I got HBO Max. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to watch this because I don't watch TV. So I'm like, I'm just going to watch this for a little bit and then It takes me like a year to watch a
Yeah.
season anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we were trying to bring up horror movies, right? We wanted to talk about horror movies today. Fucking, there is no horror
I
movies
know.
whatsoever.
I know.
Can't remember the last like scary movie I watched.
Me
Do you know what I
either.
mean? Like,
yeah, nothing new.
no.
And
like,
then too, these days it's like movies and stuff is so realistic. I don't want to watch anything that's
No.
old.
No.
So
like, I think the scariest movie to this day still, I think,
mhm.
okay, I think it might be a tie. I was just talking with somebody about this. The Grudge. The Grudge still fucking freaks me out.
That scares me,
dude.
and I never watched it. My sister,
What?
my sister,
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
My sister was so scared of that as a kid that I think I could be wrong, but they used to it used to like make a noise kind of. Yeah, she used to do that, and she was so like I guess scared of it, or she would do that.
I
to
was
me.
so scared of it.
Mhm.
I would fuck with people. I was really good at it.
No, so she would do that to me all the time, so much that it would scare me. So I never even watched it because
I would do that to my brother.
I
Yeah.
would literally never watch it. I was so terrified.
Dude, it's scary. I
I should
still
watch it
to
now
this
that
day,
I'm older,
you have to
so I can
watch
see
it.
her like reenacting it in my head as
You
I'm
should.
like watching it.
You should. What was the other one? Wait, The Grudge and
What's the one? Oh shit! It was so long ago. I'm not gonna be able to remember.
the other one is The Fourth Kind.
What's that?
Yo,
where there's the
with
census?
alien.
Oh no,
No, was in Alaska. It's a based on a true story in Alaska.
in Alaska.
Yeah.
So
And
nobody even lives there.
well, people live there.
Yeah, but it's like, but it's like one of those small town movies, like so scary.
Yeah.
because you can get away with
Wait,
so much
but
more.
listen to this. Listen to this. The other reason why this is so crazy to me is
Mhm.
because this was 8th grade. No, this was 9th grade that it came out because I was talking to my friend, 9th grade in biology class, and I was talking about how scary this movie was, and he was like, dude, you know I'm from Alaska. And I was like, oh shit.
What?
He was from Alaska. He's like, and they moved like 2 years prior to that. He's like, that shit is real. He's like,
Nuh-uh.
he said, he promises me, he was like, dude, that shit's real. That whole movie is real. That shit
What?
is scary. Like, it's true. Like,
See,
hundreds of people every year go missing. Like, it was so crazy. I guess like 233 people went missing that like year.
Yeah.
Just missing out of nowhere. No
Oh my
sign of
God.
them.
No wonder why their population is so low. They literally go
They
missing.
go missing. No, but I don't know. It's a fucked up movie, and it shows real.
I want to watch it.
It shows real footage of
But then
shit.
I'm
real footage.
Yeah, I'm never want to. I don't want to go there then. That's
That
why I
freaked
don't
me
want to
out.
watch it then.
Is like something you gotta watch it. Something with like an owl, like it comes to you at night, and then they say
Oh, I
like
don't-
while you're sleeping, they like tell
I feel like that's
whatever.
gonna summon them to me,
Dude,
and it's gonna
I
happen
know,
to
it
me
freaks
through the
me
movie.
out.
I know.
It freaks me out.
But then that's what holds your attention because you're literally like shit. Imagine if this happened to me.
Bitch, it shows actual footage. Like they had police cars outside of the house, and they see the police car footage. And, oh, dude, it's
No.
so scary.
No, how old is the like main character?
I don't know.
Hopefully not our age because I would be like, fuck, that's gonna
Oh
be
no,
me.
no, no! They're all older.
Oh,
Yeah, but then her kids were abducted, and then they went missing, and they're still missing till this day.
What?
Yes,
And how long ago was this?
a while. I don't know.
Wow.
She's still alive. The real person was in it. She was
Yeah.
telling the documentary. You have to watch it.
Have you
The
ever?
fourth kind.
Have you ever watched The Call?
The Call. That
Yeah,
sounds
the
familiar.
girl gets abducted at the mall. I think that's the scariest one.
What?
Yeah.
What the
Wait, you
fuck
never
is
watched
this?
it?
The Call?
Yeah. It's the girl who's the blonde girl that grew up in our area.
The Boob Girl?
No. She's super tiny.
I don't know. I don't know who grew up
Um,
here. All I knew was The Rock
No.
and the blonde boob bitch, the Mean Girls girl.
She grew up around here?
Yeah, she went to
Where?
like Whitehall.
I did not know that.
Yes.
What the? That's not who I'm talking about, but I didn't know that.
Blonde girl from here.
Yeah, she has really big eyes. I could be so wrong. But she's like these really. Can you Google it?
What am I supposed to Google?
The girl with the big eyes.
Big, blonde,
From
big
the
eyes.
call.
The Call.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is, Smegs?
Was it like a horror film?
Who's the? Is it Amanda Seyfried?
Evie.
Oh,
that's a
Amanda
child.
Seyfried.
Abigail
Is Amanda Seyfried
Breslin?
from here?
I could be so wrong. I don't
The
know.
movie with Holly Berry.
I don't know.
She'd be the biggest star on the call.
Anyway, this girl gets abducted at the mall with her friend. And so I watched it when I was in high school. And I was like, oh my God, I can't ever go to the mall again because I'm just going to get abducted forever.
Watch it have been like some PG-13
was.
Disney movie.
No, it was probably only PG-13.
Jesus Christ.
Literally. But I got so scared because it was so realistic.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, you're going to be in for a treat for the
Yeah,
two movies
no.
I just told you to watch.
Alone in my apartment, I'm going to be like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
The owl's coming for me.
Don't smoke.
Dead
You're like,
ass.
Sam,
I'd
what
be
the
like,
fuck?
I know. I'd be like, I'm just gonna force myself to go to sleep.
Oh my God. Wow.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so that's everybody's calling to make a scary movie. Like, what's
Right,
going
exactly.
on? I need a
The
scary
movies
movie.
is gonna be dead. I want to go to the movies.
Me too.
I haven't gone to the movies in forever.
And I just like the feeling of watching like a suspenseful, like
Yeah.
it's scary, but I like the feeling.
Right.
Like I just want to watch something good.
Like I don't want to get up to pee. Like I'm gonna hold it,
Yeah.
because you can't stop in a movie like that.
What do you guys think of Robert Pattinson as the new Batman?
He is.
Yeah, like
I didn't know that, but I did. I used to love him.
Really?
I used to have a whole ass cardboard cutout of him in my room.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh. When like Twilight was out, you know,
Oh.
like yeah. I was obsessed with it.
Ew, I've never watched Twilight ever in my life.
Ever?
I refuse to.
Oh, I used to love it.
Yeah, I refuse
And I was Team
to.
Edward.
Of course. I don't know what that means, but if you're a team, I know what that means.
But that was Robert Pattinson.
Ew. Well, see, I was never a Batman fan to begin with, so I don't really care. Like,
I like
was
action
Spider-Man.
movies. Oh no.
I
like,
love Spider-Man.
I guess I did like Spider-Man better than Batman, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like Batman was more of a men's thing. I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of guys liked
Yeah.
Superman,
Mhm.
you know?
right.
And Batman.
Because it was more like there was like a little bit of romance in it. It was action. It was
Yeah. I don't know.
It was more relatable.
So,
I
I
guess
don't
you
know,
could say.
but I don't like that actor anyways, so I guess I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I feel like most people know him as super like romantic and stuff like that. That when somebody that I really don't know Batman and stuff like that, I'm like, only from base what I'm told off of Batman, I can't see him like that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Batman needs to be super like strong and
Yeah.
manly, and he's like
Yeah, he
lovey-dovey.
looks like a little bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, that's not gonna be eventful or like action.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, they said it was a darker take. So I mean, talking about like thrillers and movies, it was like the darkest Batman they've done so far, and that you're seeing people die. Christian Bale will still go down as probably the great
Yeah.
Batman, but
Is that the original?
not the OG,
Yeah.
but for what everyone says are good movies.
Yeah.
But no, not enough scary movies.
Dude, sad.
I know.
I guess because we are living a scary movie. That's why.
Yeah.
Fucking COVID, this
Right.
pandemic,
Oh.
we're in World War III. Like,
Mhm.
what the fuck?
Right.
Like,
I was
okay.
just gonna say they haven't
guess
had
maybe that's
time to
why.
produce movies.
Yeah.
Because they weren't allowed for so long.
True. Yeah. Motherfucker.
And then everybody was probably on vacation because all the actors started working again at one time. That everybody was like, "Nope, I'm gonna retire."
Yep.
And now everybody's like, "Shit, I need more money. Let me start working again." And
Yeah.
now there's gonna probably be more movies.
And
But-
what I was saying before, I was talking to somebody about this. Like, I feel like influencers are taking over the world. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you don't even need to
tweeted
be an
about that, right?
actress. You don't even need to be a singer.
Yeah.
You could just go on autotune. If you know somebody that has a
You're right.
studio,
It's-
you make a fucking song, you put it on TikTok, and then
You-
you're a fucking
You
rapper.
blow up.
It's
Yeah.
like, what the
Right.
fuck is going on?
Right.
I even have a friend in LA, and
Mm-hmm.
he does studio work. He's like, dude, I swear to God, I can make you somebody tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? I
Nuh-uh.
swear. He's like, of course they want all this big
Yeah, and then
percentages
they're gonna auto
and
tune
shit.
it like crazy, probably.
Yeah, but I'm like, no thanks. Like, I
Oh.
know I could, but
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you meant they were gonna try to make you sing.
Ew,
Oh,
no.
No, I know. I was like,
I
I
can't
don't know.
sing. I am not a singer. That's for
I
sure.
could not see you as like the cover of like a artist and singer. That's what.
no.
Yeah.
I could rap if you gave me something, but
Let's see it.
I would need a ghostwriter. See, I would be good at it, but I
Right.
need a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
would be. Nicki Minaj says Cardi's a ghostwriter, so
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Wow. What do you think of the feud between them?
I'm always like, I love them both,
No,
honestly.
me too.
And I used to be tied all the time, but Cardi B just, she loves Biden
I was gonna say I
and
like
she
Nicki
loves
Minaj.
the wrong shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she needs to wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
But she's been saying some shit that's right on the Republican more side
Uh-huh.
lately.
I
I have
haven't
no
been.
idea. I think things are turning in her
Yeah,
head.
I'm not following that debate too much to know too much information on it, but I feel like I like Nicki just because she's like my OG. Like I kind of
That's
like
what I
grew up to
mean.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even saw Nicki and Britney Spears
You,
in concert.
oh, I saw Britney Spears. She was fire.
They were together.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, they have a few
Where?
songs together. They like did remixes together. In Philly,
When?
I saw them. Like 2010.
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
That
would
was my
be
senior
so-
year. I was like,
Really?
yeah. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So funny. But yeah, I'm team Nicki, but I
Mhm.
do like them both.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, I listen to both of them all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I even
Cardi
actually
B?
I met Cardi B like 6 years ago
Really?
before she was like famous stripping in New Jersey. I went there
Nuh-uh.
and she would, yes, like I even had a picture with her, but I was with this fucking bitch I'm not friends with anymore. So I
Oh, so
deleted the
crop her
goddamn
out.
fucking, no, I deleted it like
Oh.
when I was real mad like 3 years ago. Fucking bitch.
Damn.
I know I'm stupid. But yeah,
It's
even
probably
met
in
her.
the cloud somewhere.
I know I should look somewhere.
That's so much work though.
I know. Fuckers. But yeah, wild. I
At
don't know.
Rolling Loud, I could be wrong. I think they perform together if I'm right. ASMR moment.
I know. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I know I keep doing that too. I think when I was at Rolling Loud they performed together, but I could be wrong. But they were a fire show and they won best performance. I think they were together 2 years ago. Migs, is that the Rolling Loud you said you were at or no?
No, I went last year.
Okay. So
Only
yeah.
Meg was there.
Oh,
third.
so Meg took over. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think Cardi B was there at all.
No.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
Rolling Loud, I have tickets for this year. If I go,
You have to go.
then obviously you're gonna be my +1. But I don't know if
yeah.
I want. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Rolling Loud is mad fun. Mad fun. But okay, almost like the festival thing. I used to like going to festivals and Rolling Loud and everything, but I don't know. Now that I guess I'm older and I don't like that crowd anymore, I don't know if I would have fun anymore.
Yeah.
That it's like, or like you said, like the VIP, you're at least excluded, but you're still surrounded by it 24/7. You know? So, but I feel like if you're
Security's
secluded, it's
going off.
different.
At my house.
So you went to Rolling Loud last year, right? Or 2
Mm,
years ago?
It was before COVID. So I went to Rolling Loud so now maybe 3. It would be 3 because it was before the pandemic and the lockdown and everything like that. But it was the time of my life. But again, like I was always like a makeup person. Like I wanted to do my makeup like crazy. And like it was more the get ready and like the, I guess, atmosphere of it than, or not the atmosphere, but I guess like the party of it more than anything. And now, yeah, now I don't really party like that, I guess you could say, or to that extent that I would want to be like away and stuff like that.
I just
On
chimed
my
in
own.
last minute. Sorry.
You what?
I just chimed in last minute. I'm so
Oh,
lost.
No, he asked me if I went to Rolling Loud, and I went 3 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Well,
I
we'll
had
see.
fun. I had fun. But you get pushed around. Like, I lost a shoe. Like, I mean, if that's the worst.
See, I would fight somebody.
No,
That's what
I was just
mean.
going to say because of, like, fights next to you and stuff like that. And it's yeah.
See,
My best friend freaked out in the middle of it, had a whole anxiety attack. Like, I was like, oh my God. So we had to leave. Then we lost our other friend. And then out of nowhere, one of our friends, I guess he went by himself, and we look over and he's just like jamming out. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like in the middle.
Oh my God. So
Oh.
crazy.
And there was a whole, I guess, I don't know if there was a shootout or it was like fake, because all it takes is one person to say gun or something and everybody runs.
Yeah.
So it's Travis Scott actually, and he's the
Oh, yeah.
closeout. So it's Travis Scott. This is the last performance of the entire festival, I think, or maybe it was only, yeah, it was day 2, because I think we had to go back the next day. But so anyway, Travis Scott was so smart because he waited until last minute. He like went so behind schedule so that all 3 like stages came to him. So he was gonna win or something, or have as much clout, I guess, from having everybody there. And so it is filled. The Ferris wheel is behind you. And then you just get that vibe of like, like something weird is gonna happen. I don't like that feeling anymore. Even when I go to the movies, I like get that feeling now, like, oh, somebody's just gonna come up and fucking shoot me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because that's the world we live in.
I know, it is.
Yeah. But so you just get that feeling. And that was after the Ariana Grande thing when they were up in the hotel. So I'm like, oh, because security, you can bring whatever the fuck you want. And so right away you're like, oh, there's gonna be some kind of shootout. It's a festival. So and a rap festival. So then I look up and I'm like, oh, there's so gonna like be some shooting in the fucking like Ferris wheel. So then whatever, he comes on, the crowd is insane. It's crazy. And then out of nowhere, he's probably like 10 minutes in, out of nowhere, everything goes, no, not everything didn't turn off yet. Somebody, I guess, yells gun. And again, so everybody's like freaking out. We're drunk as fuck. Like, you're fucked up. And then, so you're trying to run then and like look for guns at the same time. And me and my friends, dumbass, we just look at each other. Everyone's stampeding. We're like walking, cracking up. And we're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, so we're, I guess, walking like a fucking turtle getting out of this shooting. And we're just cracking up. And then, so then it starts getting to the point where you kind of like have to start running or you're going to get like smushed. And then Travis Scott runs off the stage and everything is black. And we're like, oh shit, like this is like actually happening. Because while we were walking, we were like, there's no gunshots. There's no bodies on the ground. And it's only our little group like running and stuff like that. And then obviously everybody starts to. But so then we get off the festival grounds because we're like running out, and then out of nowhere, everybody stops, and then half of the people are still at the Travis Scott stage, like they didn't leave, and then fucking Kanye West comes on. He brings out Kanye West.
Interesting.
And there was, I guess, no shootout. I don't know if there was or not.
Do you concur?
I have no.
Yeah, I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah. That was just my Rolling Loud experience.
I did hear about like a shooting at Travis Scott's.
Yeah.
But I just
Yep.
see that's
That
how
was
much I don't
scary.
like those type of things.
Well,
See, but
exactly.
drugs, shootouts, like I'll
Yeah.
chill at home, smoke,
Right.
and
I'll
watch it.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Or you watch it, from the sidelines,
I don't know.
like away. And exactly. I don't know if I went to any concerts after that. Oh yeah, I went to the New York one. That was the next year, and we stayed in the back. I was like, well, except when my best friend had the panic attack. But yeah, we stayed in the back the whole time, and then it's not as fun because you're like,
No.
and it's not good. You can tell it's auto tune because then you're not like fucked up. You're just like trying to watch and experience it.
Yeah.
And so you're like, oh, this is actually kind of ass. Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Do you know who's going to this one? I think Kanye's going to this one.
I think he's a header.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, he's headlining, and I forget who the other person is. The only thing I found on Travis Scott was that like all the people that died recently in the at Astro World.
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh
only,
shit, that's the second occurrence with that then.
That's what
With
they were
him.
saying. Yeah.
Now I see why people are so
Mhm.
mad. What?
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, it's like I couldn't imagine what it would be like to actually regulate a
Yeah.
festival because I was just down at Miami's this year,
Mhm.
and I mean it was they didn't plan that well. Like there wasn't enough water. Everyone's like
No.
sweating. You're a sardine in a can.
Mm-hmm.
See,
It's
no.
brutal.
I never hear
You're
like
like-
great stories. I'm never like there's
that's
never
what
like
yeah.
the festival was great. I was hydrated. I felt great. I was driving like nothing.
Yeah.
I never heard like a great
But it's-
story. I swear to God.
But that's what's crazy about the different kinds of festivals. Like there's like Coachella, and I feel like that's like, I mean, I've never been, so I don't know the vibes too much.
That one's more hippie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's like some that's super, what's the
EDC has to
That.
be. That's like the top of the upper echelon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like there's so many different vibes at all of them. So
Yeah.
for like the vibe I want, it was like the time of my life because I listened to like rap music and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
What about Ibiza
Ooh.
what's that?
or like Burning Man?
But those are like 3 days, like, and you have to like not shower and shit.
Oh, I would not
no.
do that. And sleeping.
Do you think
on the
I would do
ground-
that?
Right, I know. No, I would not.
What?
I would be a bit. I wouldn't go the next
First
day.
off, I'm shitting my pants already.
It's gonna be like in the tent liner.
Yeah. Like, no thanks. I need a bathroom.
Yeah.
I need to
I wanna
shower.
wash my hair.
I don't know how people do that shit.
There's not enough water wipes in the
And then
world to
sometimes
wipe
it
my body
rains
down
and
with
shit,
that.
and they're like, "Yeah, it was raining. It
No.
was magical." I'm like, "Bitch,
No.
what the fuck? This is what I mean. I would need to be on drugs. That's exactly who
Right.
I like. No, thank you.
And and at Rolling Loud, I feel like there's obviously drugs, but again, it's pretty much just for potheads. So everybody's vibing, I guess. So it
Yeah.
is fun. It's fun, but
I don't know. Right now, I can't even think of drinking or anything. Right now, I want to throw up. God,
yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to do like a no alcohol like detox.
dude, I'm doing it.
Because then today I asked myself, I was like, wow, I'm like now I definitely didn't plan on not smoking again, but I was like, okay, so I'll drink, but I won't smoke. And I was like, I don't want to be the person that drinks but not smokes. I'd rather smoke than not drink. Like, it's not toxic. It's
Yeah.
not, like,
I don't know, but next week I have to drink one day because I'm going to
Why,
the
what are you
Sixers
doing?
game.
oh.
Gotta
So,
drink.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do want to stop. We were talking about some health shit earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we need to get healthier.
Yeah, I know we do. Wait, we were like, wow, the first podcast, I think, we were like, wow, we were doing hot abs for so long. We went for 3 weeks.
I do think the first podcast we're like, yeah, we do hot abs. That's great.
And then Friday, I was getting my period. I was feeling, or the other day, I was feeling fat as shit. So I was like, hey, you want to do hot abs tonight? And then I was like, if she says yes, I'll be mad. I was like, I don't actually want to do that.
Well, I didn't. I'm fucking sick. I do want to go tomorrow though. I
Yeah.
really do.
Uh-huh. Wait, when Zena said hike too, I want to go on a hike in like the summer.
I
'cause
know.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to this like park that's over here?
What park?
I don't want to
park
say
or a
where it is.
mountain?
I don't want to say what
Wait, can
it's
you
called
tell me
right
without
now.
telling me?
There's
I'll
a park
take-
nearby.
There's a park nearby.
But it's a park with like a playground?
No.
Okay.
But like a little
mountain?
hike. Like you could
Oh.
do a hike. So I really want to do that. And it's
Mhm,
really
it's fun.
nice. It's really nice. Really good pics too.
Ooh, that's the
Pick
best. That's the,
opportunity.
right. That's the whole reason why you
Went
go.
on a hike. Really, you just took 2 steps.
There's a place. Wait, that place?
I don't know.
It's just the rock. And it's like, it's a hike and
No.
it's like
a rock. What?
that everybody spray paints in Bethlehem
No.
over by like.
I don't
Oh,
even know
fuck.
what you're talking about. I have no idea, but
It's a rock with spray paint.
Yeah.
oh yes, I remember the rock. I'm fucking done, and we're high.
Yeah.
Oh my
Whatever that
God.
is, I like it.
Whatever it is, I like it,
I like the B12.
dude. I think it's good. I feel like it gives you like a little energy or
Uh-huh. Yeah.
something. I don't know. I don't have to poop right now, so I'm good.
Wow.
Wow.
So you are getting better. Speaking
Yes.
of.
Speaking of my asshole, I wanted to talk about because I've been feeling like shit.
Yeah.
I've been in the hospital a few times the past
Yeah.
couple months. Like allergies. I have now an allergy to peanuts and shit like that. Like it's so random. It doesn't
You
make
can't
any
get
sense.
anything.
Yeah, and now I have something called like mast cell activation syndrome. Now with this acid thing, this happened now twice now. It just happened in Aspen and now here. And so I used to have a trainer, like he's a nutritionist and everything, just an online guy. Like he's from New Jersey.
It's nice because it gives you like direction and like day by day. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do it really good 2 years ago. And I lost 30 pounds in 2
Wow.
months, like 2.5 months.
Oh
I
my
swear to God,
God.
I was just, yeah, just
Wow.
listening to him. So I know he knows his shit.
Yeah.
I call him and he's like, Sam, you are not allergic to this shit. I swear to God. He thinks I have something called like leaky gut syndrome, and I have to look into this. This
Leaky
is
gut
just
or leaky butt?
gut and ass, I guess. Gut and butt. I have to look more into it, but he's like, I swear to God, this book is gonna save your life. And so far, everything that it's saying, like, it sounds pretty true.
When did you start reading it?
I didn't start reading it, but I read like this whole like what is this even called?
I don't know, an intro.
Like an intro, and I read like the first like 3 pages, but like right away it's like one of the
Wait,
things
read
it's
a
like
sentence.
read a sentence. Well, these are like little facts that you should know.
Okay.
You know, this is kind of like what it is. He's saying that we like overeat on a thing called lectins, and lectins are in a
Oh.
lot of things.
Someone was telling me about this. I don't remember who.
It says lectins are found not only in grains like wheat, but also in the gluten-free foods most of us commonly regard as healthy, including many fruits, veggies, nuts, beans, and conventional dairy products. And these blah, 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 blah. But once ingested, they incite kind of chemical warfare in our bodies because I guess like they have like an outer layering
Mm-hmm.
and though like fruits and veggies and seeds and shit,
Yeah.
they are designed to have that outer coating to protect themselves from like being eaten by humans.
Oh, okay.
We're not supposed to eat that like shit around it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to peel and everything. So he says like you're supposed to peel your veggies, shop for fruit that are in season. And when they're the ripest, you need to eat them then
does that
because
mean,
it's less lectins, and swap your brown rice for white rice because brown rice has that outer coating.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to eat the outer coating, and that's what's like fucking up our system. But everyone thinks it's healthier, but really it's
Right.
not.
So do you think it's like a lot of stuff that's dyed? Because it's
I
like
don't
putting
know.
like chemical layers and stuff on it?
I don't know. I'm really excited to read this though and learn because everything that's it's saying it says causes inflammatory reactions and like anaphylactic shock, and that's what I've been
Oh.
going into. And they're
Oh,
like, yeah,
yeah.
you're just allergic to this, and I'm like, what?
But-
like I didn't even have that day. It was so
So
weird.
how do you avoid that? Like, what are
There's
they gonna-
nothing. I just have to
Oh.
have my EpiPen on me, and it can happen at any time. I guess.
No, but like,
He says this, like, I would need to get my body back to like a normal, like, I have a lot of toxins
Yeah.
in me now because of everything that's been going on.
oh, so it's
So this
building
will
up and
help
it's
me.
attacking everything.
Yeah, this is going to help me build it back to normal after like start. And Smigs always used to tell me to do this,
Uh-huh.
do the cannibal diet.
Oh, the carnivore.
Cannibal.
The cannibal diet. Oh, I wish I had a horse. That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Vampire Diaries right here.
the carnivore diet.
Yes, he said, my nutritionist said that that's what would get my body back to normal and really reset everything. And he said that that would help me the most. He said
Really?
that is the healthiest and like you should be eating all of that. And that's like the best diet to do. But I said, I can't do that. Like, I can't
So it's like
just eat
starches and
fucking meat.
stuff.
No, meat.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
mostly just focusing on animal products.
Oh, I was thinking of that one.
Yeah.
Like the other day I was thinking about when they used to catch salmon. Like if you caught, because like I have salmon in the freezer, I just buy it frozen by the bag, and I'm like, you gotta cook asparagus. But like if you caught a salmon in the wild, you wouldn't turn to be like, oh, let me grab some asparagus. Like people just ate the
Yeah.
fish,
Oh.
and so the just focusing on the animal products, I think it's good, especially for the autoimmune disorders, because like you can then add stuff and figure out what works
Okay.
and what doesn't work.
Oh, that's gonna take forever.
Yeah. But he said he really wants me to do that.
Well,
But-
if you're getting sent to the ER and stuff and having near death experiences, it's
know.
worth the wait.
I think too, Jordan Peterson's daughter, she's a huge proponent of that diet, both as like a female and someone with a lot of like she was so I forget the condition, but like her bones would just break.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the story he sent me, and she fully
Yeah.
recovered now.
Yeah, so she's a huge advocate.
Yeah,
But too, I looked up the lectins or whatever they were. According to most foods that do have them, they are eliminated through cooking. So like if you're eating raw things, like if you ate raw kidney beans, there would be like a lot. Where cooked ones like 20,000, where a cooked one would only have 200.
interesting. And it says that the lectins are in the seeds too. So like tomatoes, we always just eat the tomatoes, and we're eating those seeds. You're not supposed to be eating those seeds.
Yeah, like
know?
don't apple seeds have arsenic in it?
Yeah, I think that they're like really bad for
Yeah.
you. It's so weird.
I don't know what that is.
Arsenic is like it's a super bad chemical.
Like from pesticide?
Like remember like in like 2011 or something, there was like arsenic in the mail problem. Do you remember
oh
that?
yeah.
People were putting like it's like it looks like cocaine, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Like it's a powder, and
Yeah.
people were putting it in the mail, and people were just opening their mail and dying
Oh my god.
from
what?
an inhalation of arsenic. It's so weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like in a lot of plant foods, people. So I've like read that a lot of those toxins that plants have, because like plants don't want to be eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's their whole survival thing is like, let's just become like taste bad. Like if you eat, I mean, kale plain, it's not really that delicious. Whereas like fruit, the plant's like, please eat us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's like the good tasting thing. And then the animals just shit it out. And then they grow another plant. You know what I mean? So like,
What?
well, no, it's what the plant wants.
That's what it is.
And so, like when you eat meat,
Mhm.
if you ate a cow, it eats the grass, it gets all the bad shit out, and then it puts the good stuff in the meat. So it's like you're still getting enough nutrients just eating meat because the real animals that ate the meat kind of filtered out
Oh,
like all that other weird stuff. But it's
I'm
like
telling you,
that's
they,
interesting.
all I know is the pyramid recommendation from whoever that food organization is not a good.
So then why don't you just like buy organic?
well, yeah, you try to, but a lot of people that organic isn't even really mean organic. Like there's like things.
Because
There's so many stupid
Yeah,
rules.
they have organic pesticides which are just as bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
But then isn't it worse because whatever the animal is eating, they're eating like the meat and stuff like that. They're eating all the plants that we're not supposed to be eating.
But they just digested it.
Yeah.
Well, like cows,
But
they
then it
just eat
gets
grass.
so-
I mean,
Well, yeah.
Oh.
it's
But
just
these
grass.
days with all the pesticides and stuff, it's like poisoning them.
Yeah, and if you could get a local, like I mean, around here, there's local
Right.
farms where you can get, like you can order a whole cow and just put it in a deep freezer. Well, like they cut it up. I mean, it's
Wow, that makes it better.
Yeah, I don't need a whole cow.
Right.
That boosts its playground. Like
Right.
cows for sale.
But no, so I mean, it's like, but you'll know exactly what the cow ate, is what I'm saying. Whereas if you
Oh,
go to
yeah.
just a regular grocery store and buy,
I
some-
do want to start. That's what he
Right.
said I need to do. I need to get like all organic. Like he said, try to find a farm and everything. He said that I need to really like fix my body.
So it's all about where you buy from.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try what he says. So if you're listening, Gabe, don't yell at me. I'm gonna do this.
No, I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'll help you do it.
I
Yeah.
feel like shit all the time. Like I
Mhm.
really gotta fix my shit. Literally.
I mean, again, you're having you're having a 5-day hangover.
Yeah. God damn.
but you gotta leave room for those tacos.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
I got
No.
I got the tacos the other day. I did not. I was so disappointed.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe they just had a bad day.
Yeah,
The chef
but
called
I
off.
do again. I feel like I've been having like bad appetite and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I noticed from not smoking.
Bitch.
I know.
Looks like you need to smoke.
I know. That's what I said too. I was like, where the fuck is my blood?
God.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I am getting really hungry. What time
Yeah,
is
me
it?
too.
KOS?
It's
3:39.
3:40.
What time do we start?
I don't even know.
Hour 17.
I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
high. Time just flies
I
when you're
know.
high. Did you have any stories for me while I was gone? Like anything happened in
No, I
the
worked.
610?
I wish. No, I was just working on weekends.
Wait, isn't there something you wanted to bring up? Like, isn't there a charity thing?
Yeah. Let me see. So there's a lot of information. But so my friend is doing mental health awareness and suicide prevention. So it's actually a basketball game. So they're partnered with American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and partnered with NBA affiliates for their second annual tournament. This year will be at Cedar Beach Park, and you can help by becoming a vendor, sponsor, or just by promoting. So it's something that hits home to a lot of people. So
When is that?
it's a little bit, so you have plenty of time to spread the word. Let's see. It's at Cedar Beach Park.
You guys said, when is it?
Let me see. I think it's in August. Smigs got that little tapper, so you can cut it out. But
That's so funny.
yeah, I just know this person through the internet, so they're far.
Aw. Well, I like that area. That's a nice
Mhm.
Cedar Beach Park and
Yeah.
have good events. So
Yeah.
nice. That's good.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll go.
Yeah, let's go.
It better be a nice day. It better be nice.
know. Well, it's in
summer.
August.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited for summer,
Mhm.
bitch.
I know, me too. I know. We're gonna do summer merch for the salon.
Ooh.
We're gonna do bikinis that say doll. Yeah, I'm so excited.
What kind of bikinis are my kind of bikinis?
Oh, of course. It's called, yeah.
Itty bitty bikini.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I'm
like-
trying to wear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. People are like, yeah, I came out a new bikini line.
No.
And it's like literally grandma panty.
I would
like,
never sell that.
And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Do
No.
people even wear that?
I don't
I don't
think.
even think my mom wears that shit anymore. I think she wears
If
a
I go on
G-string.
if I go on family vacation, I'm covering up.
I get a bigger one, but
right. I'm not wearing a
it
one
feels
piece.
so fucking weird
Yeah.
though. I swear, I don't know. I can't do it. Well, good for you. Nice. I'll have one.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get you one.
Oh God. Anything else in the world right now? Let me try to think.
Kanye West is about to be on the first episode of Keeping Up with Kardashians.
Really?
Yeah, they just promoted it.
God. I didn't even see that. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, they gotta get the money.
True.
Right.
True.
Yep.
Gotta wake up and work.
Right. 1 second they're like, fuck Kanye, we're not doing anything, as he's buying a house next to them, and now they're like, yeah, he's actually gonna be on the first
show.
episode of the show.
So weird. Dude.
Toxic.
Dude.
Well, it's like you can't have like an entire like story unfold in one day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
all like a show.
Right.
Yeah.
Like even the Pete
No, I would
Davidson
do it
stuff.
too.
Oh my
Mhm.
God. My eye. My eyelashes.
Ugh,
God.
I need to get mine done so bad.
Can't even
I ripped
see.
all mine out. I can't get them yet.
God.
But I'm wearing my strip lashes, Dollhouse Allentown. So
Ooh.
if you can't get lashes, get your strip lashes.
I love it. And subscribe to my OnlyFans
Right,
because
swipe up.
Vegas was wild.
Right. If you want to see
Ooh.
that doll bikini, you know where to find
You already
it.
know. Yo, shit was so fun. And
Yeah.
our hotel had a pool and it was so
Really?
nice. It was so nice. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just want to go back.
But it would be nice if it was warm. That's the only thing that would piss me off. If I was like with like, I don't know, pools and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I'd want to be able to go in.
It was one day it was 80 degrees.
Really?
Yeah. It was nice. But we did so much that whole fucking
Yeah.
trip. I swear to God, everything was a blur, like on the go.
Yeah.
So we didn't even have time to really relax.
Like-
Sucks. But whatever. Speaking of on the go, Subaru's not going to be able to be on the go because I guess they just discontinued. I know you don't know much about
Yeah,
cars.
I know
but
a little. No, growing up, we were definitely a car family.
Oh,
like,
good.
My dad, like, growing up a lot, he would always like buy cars and then flip them and sell them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now my brother does the same. So my brother has 2 Subarus.
Ooh. Well, I guess they're discontinuing the Subaru WRX
Mhm.
and STI because they want to do electric cars instead.
No, I don't know how I feel about electric cars.
I hate electric
Yeah,
cars.
A, they're ugly.
Yeah.
B,
quiet.
Right. Then, like, how long does it have to charge for?
Dude, I don't know, but
I like it for the environment.
I-
I do because
Like, they charge overnight. So like every day you wake up full tank of gas.
yeah, but
And
what if
wait,
you
how
run
does
out
it
of
charge
gas?
overnight?
but you plug it in
Yeah,
in
you
your
plug
garage.
it in.
So like you know how like when you're leaving and you're like I gotta fill up before I get home. Like
But
you
so-
always just get home and you always wake up full.
Okay, so what's the point of these cars? For the people that don't know. I know, but I want to know.
I mean they're just like the next step in I think just what a car should be.
What you
What a car should be?
For like the purpose of transportation, it solves a huge.
That's what
problem.
I'm saying. What do you think
You can
people
get
are
places
You're
buying?
that-
using a lot of energy to even charge these fucking cars as
Right.
well, though.
Yeah, all like what it takes to make them aside. Like they do.
So
take,
it doesn't even
Right.
make any
It's
sense.
not help. Yeah.
I'm saying like not environmentally, but like when you look at like a M3 versus like the Tesla they're rated 1 million miles. They have regenerative braking, so you don't have to change your brakes as much. Like they're easier to repair and fix.
And then when the battery dies, I keep reading
it's
it's
like
like
a-
$30,000.
Well,
no, it's like 1
also-
million miles, so they'll replace. Like they really stand by it. Like I don't. There might be those.
Who's
edge
had
cases.
it that long to know all these rules?
Yeah, I see it. Haven't you seen recently that one guy just blew his car up because it was cheaper than to just buy a new battery for the car?
Yeah. What?
That's
Did you
a
see
good,
that?
No, that's a good publicity stunt. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, he blew it up.
Like who in their right mind blows
Did-
up a car, regardless?
Oh, he blew it up. He wasn't just driving.
He
it
blew it up. Nope, it's a whole video. You can look it up.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like,
Oh, so he wanted his money back.
yeah, they wouldn't like do it under warranty. They wouldn't give him a new battery or anything. And the new battery for the fucking car was like $30,000. So he blew it up on purpose. He was like,
Wow.
fuck this. I'd rather
Yup.
have a good video.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. It says Finnish guy blows up his Tesla, and yeah, I guess it was $22,000
Mhm.
to fix it.
Wow.
See?
But right, exactly. People are buying them besides the environment and everything like that. They're buying them because they're like, oh, it's going to save me all this money. But your electric bill is going up. You're not going to be able to afford to replace it. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. Electric cars,
and my
capping.
thing, right, capping.
Capping.
Also, my first thought too is, like you said, it's like technology. So when you said he blew it up, I thought it was like a malfunction.
Oh,
because
no.
technology, you can't trust it. You know
Yeah.
how often your phone
Well,
just
that-
shuts off?
And they drive itself, and I've seen
that's
like
what I
things
mean.
where there's been accidents and they're blaming it
Yeah,
on the
the car.
self-driving.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Right. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Like,
dangerous.
Yeah.
I was just looking. I mean, I don't know about the car too much. Like, I am a little hesitant because like it's a good YouTube video in
Right.
a way, and I don't know anything about the finish, but
Right.
like it's, it seems like a cool thing. But it was from 2013, so like I don't know what the like that's more than 5 years
Yeah.
or so. Like it's an old car, so most cars depreciate. It probably wasn't worth $22K to fix, and it's like fucking blow it up.
Yeah.
But the with the safety. They're getting pretty close because now they don't use radar; it's just cameras that can see.
So crazy.
I
It's
don't know.
so weird.
I don't trust it because it's like the
Yeah.
technology.
But like,
I just don't like them either. Like, they don't even have any noise. They're fucking boring. I'm like, is this even thing
Yeah.
on? I test drove one. I hated it. Oh my God. And I did the self-driving, and it like hugged. I was going through a curve,
Yeah.
and it hugged the fucking line, and I swear to God, I almost fucking hit somebody. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah. And I feel like the insides are made like too well too. I was modeling the one time, and the guy was like, just don't put the jeans on the seat because it's gonna like stain the seat. I was like, if I'm having this car, I'm not worried about what my clothing is gonna do to it. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's a no for me, dog.
Right.
I mean, currently
Happen.
with gas prices,
Oh,
The-
gas prices.
Yeah.
Don't
I
get
mean-
me started.
like to fill up a Tesla, my buddy has a Model 3, and so it's 308 miles to a tank, which is only like $2 to fill up at home. But if you do those superchargers, it's like $18 for 300 miles. Like, how many times do you drive 300 miles in a day? Unless you're road tripping.
Yeah.
How often do you road trip? Well, if you're somebody that does that a lot, then
All I
You
know
Get a
is
cup of coffee.
yeah.
Get out and stretch.
Yeah.
I hate these gas prices.
Oh,
Honestly,
me
I've never
too.
even like looked at a gas price. I have no idea. I had to do research how much like gas has been because I just swipe.
Yeah.
But since we've been talking about it, I just realized it's going pretty crazy. We're already
is,
at
yeah.
$5.22. Yesterday I filled up and it was $5.22.
Yeah.
Well, that's
California-
93, right?
Huh? 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
California is through the roof right now. In,
It's like
LA.
$7
Yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Which I saw a billboard up near the Poconos,
hmm
and I guess Sunoco came out with like an octane 94 gas, and I was like, this is the worst time to debut a more
Yeah.
expensive gas.
How much was it?
I don't know. It's just a sign like
Oh.
we have 94. Like I've never heard of a
Yeah.
car needing that.
Yeah. What the fuck? Nice.
Yeah. R.I.P. for the LA people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would walk everywhere.
That shit's crazy, dude. And those are the ones I actually kind of like it. California, you guys are the liberals, and you guys are the ones who fucking asked for this. Now you got what you deserve. I swear to God, go pay that $7 gas. Pay for mine too.
Then complain about it.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Swear to God. God. Anyways, I'm beat. I feel
I
like
know, me too.
might need to take a poop. So I feel like we should maybe
Yeah.
end it here.
That's the end of episode 3, guys.
Yes, guys.
We're
on a
moving along pretty
roll.
fast.
And I think we're gonna have a special guest for next episode,
Yes,
so
we
you
are.
have to stay tuned.
Right.
I'm so excited. Make sure you are liking this, subscribing, telling all your friends about it. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your
And if you-
neighbors.
right. And if you have anything you want us to show off, let us know.
Yes, let us know. Send me some free shit.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Mwah.